So, we don't have to let our dreams die. Sometimes our dreams just lie dormant, and sometimes they morph and change over time too. That's okay. Both of those things are okay. That's what happened to me, at least. As a wee lad, I watched Lord of the Rings for the first time, and I was captivated. I realized that's what I wanted to do. Not be Aragorn or like hang out with hobbits all day or anything like that. That'd be dope, actually. But I actually went through, even as a child, through all the behind the scenes footage and saw the director, Peter Jackson, what he was doing. I realized that's what I want to do. I want to be that guy. I want to be the guy that has the vision. I want to be the guy that ultimately, at the end, tells the story in a visual medium. Fast forward, though, I kind of let the dream almost die. Really, it lied dormant under the surface. I still knew that's kind of what I wanted to do, but reality set in, or at least what I thought was reality, I'm like, I'd have to move to California. I'd have to make all these connections either over time or just have connections, which I definitely didn't have. And those are things that really help you make it in Hollywood that I just didn't have. And yeah, I kind of let it almost die, but it laid underneath the surface. I was still like, maybe I can make it happen. I don't know. I started going to a new church, United Church, and the pastor there is great, Pastor Adam. He had this conversation with me of like what I really wanted to do. And I didn't know what I wanted to do. So I defaulted to film. And because, again, I kind of didn't really think that would go anywhere, I just said it offhand and forgot about the conversation. Fast forward another few years and 2020 hit. So our church would meet at a high school, and unfortunately, we were no longer able to meet because, well, there's a pandemic and we couldn't let people into the school. We ended up having to actually record all of our sermons and put them up Sunday. Eventually, because of that one conversation I forgot I had, I took over all the production and was able to really hone my skills as a videographer without even realizing it. I was doing what I wanted. I was able to capture a story in a visual audio medium and put it out there. And I realized, you know what? I could do this as a business. So I'm finally getting my feet out there and doing it and making my dream happen, even though it looks a little bit different than what I had imagined at first. I turned a dream. I didn't let it die, but I did let it change. And sometimes that's what we have to do.